in town. Now, I want us to shift focus and we talk about some sports development. And joining me now to talk about that is Norman Nthiwa from Eldoret. Good afternoon, Norman. How are you?
Good. How are you, Robin?
Very fine. Good to have you here on Scoreline. Yes, first of all, Eldoret. We've never heard of this, or people have not heard about Eldoret. Tell us what Eldoret is.
Okay, Eldoret is a fun, responsible gaming platform.
Mm-hmm.
Very fair.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So when you play, you'll get paid instantly. Other than that, we are dedicated in community and sports initiative across the country. We launched in December last year, so it's technically our 4th month.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but here we are in the Eldoret City Marathon.
Are you happy with what you saw from the performances today?
Absolutely. And actually, it's really encouraging just seeing the talent get the support that it deserves. Yeah. So as brands, it's our responsibility to support talent. It's important to us, and we do understand the greater good it has for the economy at large. Yeah. So as a responsible gaming platform, our responsibility does not end at betting, but also it extends to supporting such talents. Yeah.
So why did you decide that, you know what, Eldoret City Marathon is here, let's be part of this?
I mean, it's the home of champions. Yeah, you have to run along the champions. Yeah, so this is the first edition. As a sponsor, it is the 7th for this particular marathon.
Yes.
Yeah, but it does not stop here at Eldoret because we'll be supporting other initiatives across the country as well. Kisumu, Eastern Province, Mombasa, Kajiado, name it. It's a national initiative that we are undertaking, not just an Eldoret one. This is the beginning of great things, and we'll see more in the coming year. Yeah.
Now that you are into, or rather you've been into athletics, probably which other sports are you looking forward to probably helping improve as part of your CSR?
Yeah, so as part of our CSR, definitely football is huge. Yeah, we know that from a young age, literally, it's probably the first sport everyone plays. And other than just being a sport that has a huge fan base, volleyball, we are looking at swimming. So literally where there's talent, you'll find Eldoret. Yeah.
Yes, now that you've said that football is big, it's like, the first protein that you take. Today we are having the Mashemeji Derby. Who probably do you think will win? I know from your own perspective, you're not supposed to say, but who, from your own point of view, now as Norman?
It's the 99th Mashemeji Derby.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be a tight one. I'll go for a draw.
I'll go for a draw
because both of them have eyes locked on the league, so definitely it's going to be tight.
Probably what big projects are you looking forward to having this year?
Okay, so this is one of many. You'll see, I don't want to say replicas, but we'll keep on scaling efforts like this. So expect a lot of CSR initiatives, a lot of sponsorships around sports, not limited to sports, but generally the well-being of our communities. We are into supporting youth, utilize their expertise and their skills, so you'll see more around that as well. Yeah.
Probably from your own point of view as, Norman, why is it that we have a few corporates, coming in and helping the youth, realize their talents, get to, the levels that are required in the world?
I mean, there are a couple of factors. At times it's the economies of scale. At times it's the pillars that guide them as a corporate. But nonetheless, at the end of the day, in whatever magnitude, because probably some corporates are doing big things. Some are doing what they can according to the resources they have. So definitely, the most important thing is that you impact your community in whatever way you can as a corporate.
And somebody will want to know what makes a Eldoret different from, other gaming firms that we have in the country.
Yeah, absolutely. There are key unique selling points here. We are different in the sense that, first of all, you get 100% welcome bonus when you join us. Secondly, we cover your deposit tax. So, kieka pesa, be guaranteed whatever you deposit is what you get. So we absorb the tax on your behalf. One of the best cash outs you'll ever see. Yeah, you can take that to the bank. Secondly, we have another feature under the sports category called a bet builder. So it allows you to place a bet that incorporates multiple markets under the same match. So these are just some of the few. I could go for 5 minutes if you let me.
I know. The World Cup is coming up in June.
Yeah.
Yes. Big plans you have?
Absolutely, and I'd say maybe just tune into to one of these the next episodes of the Score, because they'll know more about our campaigns.
Yes.
Yeah, but expect a lot of exciting prizes. Expect us to be where you are. Expect us to have fun together in this World Cup, as you stand a chance of winning exciting prizes.
Are you taking somebody to the World Cup, or I spoke too soon?
It seems like you want to let the cat out of the bag.
Well, I'll have to hold. I'll have to hold that back.
Yeah.
Norman, as we wrap up this, of course, it's been a fantastic, sporting weekend. On Friday, we had the Kip Keino Classic in Nairobi at the Nyayo Stadium. Today, we've had the Eldoret City Marathon here. We've had the London Marathon, and for the first time ever, we've had the first man in the history of athletics run under 2 hours. That is Sebastian Sawe, clocking a time of 1 hour, 59 minutes and 30 seconds. I mean, what does that show about the talent that is in Kenya?
I mean, look at the sequence of events, from Eldoret City Marathon. You mentioned about the Keino Marathon.
Yes.
And then we have this historical moment, Sebastian Sawe. Literally, it's all about persistence. If you look at all the athletes, the reason why we all gathered here, the reason why sports has key focus is because it's important to us, right? So to all athletes out there, keep at it. You're just one race away, literally. And for us as corporates and the community at large, because in Kenya we know what we say, they are our own, right?
Yeah, definitely.
You definitely have to take care of your own. You only take care of something that is important for you. So let us take care of our talent, because we know what it can unlock for our economy and the talents themselves. Yeah.
Which team do you support locally?
I have a couple. It depends.
It has to be one.
Okay. So locally, I support Sharks. I support FC Leopards.
Can't support two. Has to be one. Sharks.
That's a
internationally.
Arsenal, of course.
Huh?
Arsenal. I mean, Ligi bado ni yetu. We still believe. I want to say that boldly. Yeah, and Argentina. If you're asking about international,
League bado ni yetu.
Bado. Hii sasa hii in for sure.
For sure. Okay, of course. Thank you very much, Norman, for, of course, making time to come and talk to us of the plans that Yellowbet has for the year, as well as the World Cup, and, of course, what you also have in terms of supporting talent in the country. Of course, we'll be engaging as, the year goes along. We'll be getting to Arsenal later on in the show. And, of course, Manchester City are in the final of the FA Cup. But wanasema kama hujashika kikombe, si chako. So I don't know if Arsenal will win the league. I have no idea. But let's come back to the local league. That is the Football Kenya Federation Premier League. And yesterday, Shabana played out to a barren draw against Kenya Police in an FKF match that was played at the Gusii Stadium.